Hello everyone, this is Dan, your resident Digimon fan. Welcome back to the channel, and it is Friday the 13th of May, which is an unfortunate turn of events, and it is the release date of the Digimon BT8 New Awakening set. So I have my booster box here. As per usual, I've ordered 2 boxes, and I'll just be opening the 1 box on this channel so that we can go through and look at each card in detail. I've shied away from looking at any other unboxings of this set so that I could kind of experience it and see my first initial reactions to it. So I'm really looking forward to the set. I also have a pre-release booster to open, so we'll open that one before we get into this one. And to say as well, this set actually was delayed by a week. It was due to come out last week, and then they pushed it back by a week. And once again, I wasn't able to get these for the pre-release, so you'll be seeing this on or after Friday the 13th, depending on if I can get my editing game in gear. I also have a couple of other releases that were due out today, which are the ST9 and 10 starter decks, so I will open those on a separate video. For now, we're going to focus on the new set, which has got Cameramon and Imperial Digimon on the front. Looks really nice. Looking forward to this one. Let's get started. Here we go, New Set Friday. So it's a new awakening for New Set Friday. Really excited for this release, as I am for all releases though, to be fair. So as we can see on the front, each box contains 1 alternate art card, so that'll be the Tamer card, and then 2 previously released pre-release event cards. So that'll be the Aero and All Force Veedramon 0 cards. So cool to get those in here. It'll be interesting to see if they're holographic or if they are the regular version. Let's just have a quick tour of the box. Just the standard stuff on each side. 2 secret rares. It's always nice. Very good. Before we open the box, we're just going to open the pre-release pack as well. So let's move him to the side. So I got 1 pre-release pack this time, 2 cards per pack. Let's see what kind of stuff we can get. I don't know exactly what you can get in the pre-release pack, so I don't have any expectations and any anything I particularly want. So I'll be happy with whatever we get. Let's go. So the first card is Tyrannomon. Oh yeah, that looks beautiful. Look at him taking out a Goblimon. That is really, really nice. Cool. So we have Tyrannomon, and our second card is Climbmon. Okay, cool. Climbmon is one of the Pulsemon evolutions, I believe. So he's got some climbing gear on. Looks really nice. Awesome. Right, let's put these in sleeves, get the packaging off of the booster box, and make a start. Plastic has come off, and I've moved my setup just a little bit just so I can set everything out nicely. So we've got our pre-release cards over there. Really happy with the Tyrannomon, actually. Tyrannomon is one of my favorites. Just gonna have my scissors in shot there. Okay, let's open the lid and see what we got. So the alternate art trainer is one of the Digimon Adventure 02 tamers, so I'm excited to see what's in here. I think probably Kari or TK would be my preferences, but Yoli's pretty cool too though. I'm not sure. Let's see what we get. I'll be happy with whatever we get. We have TK. Alright, nice. So let's open the box nicely. And you can see also on top there we have the Aero Veedramon 0 as well. So let's have a look at TK. So solid blue TK card, always very nice. So we'll leave him in here, and I'll sleeve him up at the end to save some time. So we'll put TK down here with our other promotional cards. And then we have the standard non-holo Aero Veedramon 0, and there's also an All Force Veedramon 0. It might be hard to get him to appear, but he's round the back. So these were originally pre-release promos from the previous set, BT7, but they were re-released in this box, I guess, to make it easier for people to have. So I already have these, so I'll probably just be passing these on to people. But I really appreciate them re-releasing them, because they are really nice cards. So I'm going to put them over to one side, out the way, and then we have our lovely 24 packs. So here is what a pack looks like. It's quite a lot shinier than I thought it was going to be, which is really nice. I thought it would just be a matte finish, but we've got the nice shiny gold lettering on New Awakening, and then the information on the back, same as what's on the box. Okie dokie, let's move our box over here, and we will make a start. First pack, everyone. Now the previous few sets haven't had any memory gauges, so I'm expecting a similar fare here. We shall see. Right, pack number 1. Yes, so this set is the first set in English to release multicoloured cards. So you can see here that Surfymon, who I've never seen before, I don't have any commentary for Surfymon unfortunately, he is both blue and black at the same time, so you can see the 2 colours at the bottom, which look really nice. Also there's a dot on my card for some reason. But yeah, so that's a pretty cool addition. So we have Surfymon. Next we have Kokuamon. So Kokuamon, solid black card here. I believe there was already a green Kokuamon in previous sets, and he appears in Digimon Frontier. I know that much, so he's pretty nice. Can't really tell what he's doing here, just dodging some attacks, I think. Next up we have Psychomon, or Psychomon. So Psychomon is the alternate coloured Gabumon, who originally appeared in the Digimon World PS1 game, and he's looking really nice here. I've always liked Psychomon. I know that some people think that the recoloured Digimon are just sort of like, you know, cheap or lazy, but Psychomon I think is enough of a different colour to be worth it, and he looks really nice. You've got Sunamon down there, and you've got a couple of Punamons as well in the background, really nice. Can't tell if it's meant to be a reference to Digimon World, because I'm not sure where he might be, but I will revisit this one at some point, and we'll have a look at that one. Next card is Master Tyrannomon. Master Tyrannomon is interesting because he looks quite similar to Dark Tyrannomon. I don't know if he originally appeared in the Digimon World PS1 game, but that's where I first saw him. And he's basically just a giant version of Dark Tyrannomon. Looks really nice, looks much more menacing, and this one is both red and green, which is a really cool colour combination. I like how the border around the outside also follows the colour, so you can see it's split red and green in the middle. It's a really nice detail. Master Tyrannomon. Here we have armor texture. So here we've got Vmon with the Digi-Egg of, well, I'm guessing it's the flame one and the electric one. I can't remember what the Digi-Egg names were called. But in Digimon Adventure 2, Armor Evolution was one of the main ways that the Digimon evolved. In fact, to begin with, it was the only way they evolved. And you can see here we've got Flamedramon and Raydramon, who are Armor Evolutions of Vmon. So that's really nice artwork. I really like that. Next, we have Ikakimon. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it's a pencil. I can tell you that much. Looks like there's a drawing of Togemon in the background, and then we have a Tanamon who looks very happy by this drawing. So, interesting card. I don't have much more to say about that. Next up is Hookmon, clearly some kind of pirate, meant to be like a Captain Hook. You can see there's an Octomon there, looks like they're battling it out on a pirate ship. So that's really nice, and he is a blue and black card. Very cool. Next up is Cherubimon. So Cherubimon obviously has both a good and evil design. This is the good design, which is my preferred one. Looks really nice, really serene. Potentially could be a reference to Digimon Frontier when Cherubimon gets turned back to regular Cherubimon with all the floating rocks and things in the background. Could be, not sure, but it looks really nice. Next up is Freemon, so we're into the uncommons now. So Freemon is the little baby, sort of like lion baby. I like their pointed ears, it's really nice. And then there's the stage 1 Digimon there, not sure what his name is. Really cute. Then we have Demi Devimon, a classic of course, with some evil Devimon in the background. Looking pretty awesome, so he's a purple card. So our first rare is Sylphimon. That's a really awesome looking card with all of the holo on there. So you can see it says DNA Digivolution 0 from level 4 and up, or level 4 red plus a level 4 yellow. So I think you must be able to have a level 4 red and yellow to DNA Digivolve to Sylphimon. Really awesome looking card with the holos and the red and yellows. And Sylphimon in the anime was a DNA Digivolution of, I believe it was Gatomon and Hawkmon. I might be wrong. It might be the evolution between them. I'll put it on screen. It's been a little while since I've watched it, but it was definitely Yoli and Kari's Digimon. Really nice. And on the back we have Okie dokie. So we have an alternate art Cameramon as our first super rare / secret rare in the box. This is a really awesome looking card. He's looking menacing as heck. He's got big fists. Got a rainbow Digivolve cost, which means he can Digivolve from any color. He's a white card. That is really, really nice. Let's get a sleeve for this one straight away. Don't want it to take any damage. There we go. There we go. Cameramon Ultimate Art. What a really awesome looking card. What a great way to start as well. Awesome first pack. Nice. First one down. Right, let's crack on to pack number 2. Not sure what we can do exactly to trump pack number 1. That was pretty much as good as it's going to get. But we shall see. Okay, starting this pack off with a duplicate already. So we have Kiyukimon, we have Master Tyrannomon. Okay, here we go. Here's a new one, Exomon. I'm not sure who this is. It looks like it could be something to do with Pulsemon, but it could also be something to do with Gamamon based on what's going on in its head. I actually don't know anything about this Digimon. I will put on screen somewhere what this Digimon is. Cool. Let's move on. Next up is Ultimate Brachiomon. So he looks like he's actually a Mega, so Ultimate might be a bit misleading. But he is pretty damn cool looking. He's mechanical. He's got some sort of shield on his chest and some sort of like hammer axe thing going on with his tail. Really awesome looking Digimon. Never seen him before. Next up is Soulmon. So this will be a Digimon World reference. So Soulmon is essentially just a Bakamon wearing a hat. Nothing else really to say about that one. In the Greylord Mansion in Digimon World, there are 3 Soulmon that line up against the wall, just like in this picture, and they just kind of hang out and say difficult, awkward things to put you off. So, yeah, really like this card. Really awesome looking artwork. So, Digimon World references already off to a good start. Then we have Gamamon, or Beetle? Not sure. It's one of the champion levels of Gamamon, so really cool to get one of him. Don't know too much about Gamamon because I've not actually started watching Ghost Game yet, but I do have the Gamamon dim card for the Vital Bracelet, so it's cool to see him. Next up we have Aquilamon, the evolved form of Armadillamon, and one of the protagonist Digimon from Digimon Adventure 2. So really cool to see Aquilamon. Then we have Cherubimon, who we already have. We have Demi Devimon, another duplicate, and Greymon. So Greymon is the in-training version of Gamamon, looking super cute in this picture here. Looking a little bit concerned as well, but it's really nice artwork. Okay, so our first rare in this pack is Argamon. Oh man, this one looks awesome. This is a black Argamon. He's looking super menacing. This is a lovely artwork. Wow, they really outdone themselves once again with the art. Who is the artist? It says there. As Maria? Not sure. Really nice looking artwork on that one. And then we have another Sylphimon, so duplicate on the Sylphimon. Next pack up, pack number 3. So we're going slowly through these to begin with. If you've seen any of my other unboxings, usually I go slow for the first set of cards so that we can have a look at the artwork and appreciate them in all their glory. And then once we have gone beyond that, we speed through the later packs. So we have Gazimon here sitting on what looks like a dark Tyrannomon. So that's pretty nice. Not sure if it's a reference to anything. Mushroommon hanging out with a Blossommon and then some other small type of mushrooms here. I'm not exactly sure where they are from, but that's really nice. Frozomon. Don't know this Digimon at all. Not familiar with him at all. Looks a bit like some sort of mechanized version of Trailmon. But I'm not too sure. Looks pretty nice. We have Pistmon, who I believe is meant to be like piston, so part of a any sort of vehicle, and he's obviously riding a bike, so it's meant to be like an athletic Digimon. Again, another evolution of Pulsemon. I believe he's an ultimate. Pretty nice. We have a Lekmon, looking really awesome, battling out in some kind of arena. So that's nice to see. Next up we have Ryumon, who, I believe he's in the evolution line of Darugamon. I may be wrong on that one, but yeah, I don't know too much about him. He looks pretty nice though. Then we have a Snow Agamon. Alright, so this is another Digimon World reference. So Snow Agamon hang out in Friesland, and Frigimon has a house there as well. So you can see in the background like this furnace just outside his house. Looks like they are causing difficulty with Frigimon, or maybe they're just having a snowball fight, not sure. That's a really nice artwork, really cool looking card. Moving on, we have Tyrannomon. Awesome, so we had Tyrannomon in the pre-release, but this is the regular version. Next up we have Hiyarimon, who is the in-training form of the Bulukamon line, so looking really nice here. And Armadillomon, alright, he's talking to a... Is that just a regular mole that he's talking to? Is he in the human world, maybe? I'm not sure, but then you've got Panamon in the background as well. Really nice, cute artwork on this one. Then we have Yuji Muziya, not sure. He is a tamer, probably something to do with the same manga that I referred to in the Next Adventure booster box openings. That's BT7. Don't recognize him from any show. Looks really nice. And then the card underneath is Shuchaomon. So Shuchaomon is actually the Digimon Sovereign, I believe, that's referred to in Digimon Tamers. So he's really awesome. It's some sort of phoenix with these kind of floating balls around his neck. He's a bit of an arse, honestly, in the show. He's not very nice to the other children and the other Digimon, but he does eventually make amends with them. So yeah, really nice to get Shuchaomon. Let's get a sleeve for him actually. Cool, so that's our first super rare of the box, so we'll put him down there. So we're up to 1 alternate art and 1 super rare so far. Moving on to pack number 4, I believe we're on now. So we've done well so far. We've got 1 alternate art, 1 super rare, and then we have 1 pack with 2 rares. So it's a shame this set doesn't have the campaign rares like Next Adventure did, because I think they kind of spiced it up a little bit, but like I said before in a previous video, I think it would get a bit boring if they did that for every set. Okay, starting off we have Missed Memory Boost. So we've got Myotismon here teaching the baby some things. So although I was going to say Myotismon isn't in Digimon World, he actually is in Digimon World. He's just not a playable character. This is almost certainly then a reference to Digimon World. Don't know who this Digimon was, he wasn't there at the time, but in Misty Trees you can find Cherubimon and he will teach your Digimon some stuff. So it kind of looks like that's what Myotismon is helping him with here. So that's really nice. Really like that. Then we have Ryumon, who we have already talked about. We have Hookmon, Top Gun. So I guess that's one of Sylphiemon's attacks. I'm guessing not the not Top Gun the movie. But there we go. So that's cool. Skull Satimon. He's pretty creepy. I think he appeared in Digimon Frontier as well as a few games, so I recognize him from those. Next up we have Lightning Blade, which is an attack from Raidramon. So really nice looking option card there. Thundermon, who I believe also appeared in Digimon Adventure 02. He was messing around with one of the spires that Digimon Emperor put up, so cool to see Thundermon in here. Then we have Crimson Blaze, and it looks like we've got Shuchaomon at the back there. So cool to see his attack in action here. We have Dino Humon. Dino Humon, I believe, was in one of the... well, was in the Digimon Frontier movie. I don't know if he appeared in any previous episodes of the show, but he was definitely in the movie. He was one of the... was he one of the human-type Digimon or one of the beast-type? I'm not sure. I mean, he looks human-type. Anyway, I'm having a conversation with myself over here. He's red and yellow. Really nice looking. Then we have Namakimon. So Namakimon is one of the evolutions of Pulsemon that appears on the Impulse City Dim card. He's actually the first champion I ever got in the Vital Bracelet because I had no idea what I was doing. So I ended up with Namakimon. But it's really cool to see him represented in the cards finally. Then our first rare is Pulsemon. He is one of the armor evolutions of Hawkmon. Really nice card, and he is part blue and part red. And then on the back we have another Yuji Muziya, or Muziya. Don't know. Pack number 5. Okay, we're starting pack number 5 with Candlemon, with his little wick on top. Looks really cool. In some kind of castle or something. Don't recognise the background. We have Missed Memory Boost. Greymon. Nice. So this is the blue Greymon. and it looks like it's drawn by the same artist as the Black Agamon, so that's just a really awesome, menacing looking card. I love these cards, looking so good. We have Fire Rocket, so that's one of Flamedramon's attacks. We have another Aquilamon. Pulsemon, there he is. Look at him, he's doing some of his Vital Bracelet stuff, so he's working out, he's running, he's sleeping. Yeah, that's really cool. So basically just a Canon Vital Bracelet card, really nice looking. Next up is Scorpiomon. Scorpiomon appears in Digimon Adventure, I think both 1 and 2 actually. I think he was around right near the start, so he's a pretty cool looking Digimon. We have Shuriman. Shurimon, another armor evolution of Hawkmon. He's more like a ninja. Really cool looking Digimon. Very nice. Who have we got in the background over there? Is that Ninjamon? I think it might be Ninjamon. Cool. Digivolve 2 from Hawkmon. Not sure what that means. Next on the back we have Rasamon Fury Mode. I had to check to see if this was an alternate art or something, but no, it's just an uncommon mode. Holy Lopmon. Let's go with that. Rasamon Fury Mode. That is a purple card. Can't really tell what's going on. That's a mouth. I can tell you that much. But other than that, yeah. Interesting. Very cool. We have Skull Knightmon Cavalier Mode. So I believe we've had a Skull Knightmon card before, but this one is Cavalier Mode, supposedly. Then our first rare is Frostvelgramon, who is a Mega on the Blizzard Fang Dim card, so really nice to see Frostvelgramon here. And then on the back we have an alternate art, we have Magnamon. Look at that. Look, the yellow and blue colour, and he's all gold and stuff. That's a really nice looking super rare. Let's get him a sleeve. There we go. Really nice looking Magnamon. Let's put him with Shuchaomon. Next pack. Okay, starting off with Snow Agamon, we have Gazimon, we have Catch Mummimon, very cool. I can't remember if Catch Mummimon appears in any of the anime, but he's cool. He's just like a little Mummimon with a floating robot arm thing that he flies around. He's an interesting character. Karatanmon, who has some swords and is some kind of bird. I don't recall if they appeared in any episode. I get the feeling maybe they did. Was it maybe Digimon Frontier? It's ringing a bell, I'm not sure. I'll put on the screen where they may appear in anime. It's possible that it's in the season I've not seen before, but yeah, really cool. Then we have Pulsemon again. We have Angemon, really nice looking artwork here. So he's got his little Palmon friend there, and he's both yellow and blue. So I'm always down for more angelic Digimon. So Angemon. We have Fire Rocket. We have Kiyukimon, so Kyo. Is that a... yeah, it looks like that's an in training, so it's a Digi-Egg card, so he's some kind of like rocket missile thing. Looks like he's fighting another one of the babies. Pretty cool, not seen him before, but I like him. We have TK Takashi. Interesting that the tamers have now been... well, this tamer has been moved down to the ultimate... what am I talking about? The uncommon slot. So it used to be that all of the tamers were rare, but this TK is uncommon, so that's interesting. TK Takashi. Then we have Plasma Shot, so this is one of Magnamon's attacks. Looking pretty awesome. Then we have Ryumon. Hey, he looks awesome. Like a samurai. Really cute. I think is that Dorugamon in the background? Very cool. And then on the back we have Rapidmon. So this is the Armor Rapidmon, another super rare. So awesome to get Armor Rapidmon with Magnamon. In the Digimon 02 movie, there is a bit where Davis and Willis Digivolve their Digimon to get Rapidmon and Magnamon. And then they fight side by side, so that's really cool to get those two together. Next pack. Okay, we have Fangmon, not a Digimon I'm familiar with. Looks a bit like a werewolf, I guess, and he looks creepy as heck, so Fangmon. Top Gun. We have Betsumon. Oh my god, I think I've seen this card before. It's like an imposter Gatomon. It's a bit like Mimikyu from Pokemon, but that doesn't make it any less creepy. Although it's quite meta that they are playing the Digimon card game, so that's pretty cool. Creepy. We have Panamon, so similar to the Angemon cards, it must be drawn by the same artist, but it's looking a bit weird. Looks a bit like a blimp. Yeah, a bit big. Cool though. We have Skull Satimon, Kiyukimon, nice. He's pretty awesome. So he's all pink and stuff. I think we've had a Kiyukimon before. I believe it was in a starter deck, maybe Venomous Violet. So cool to get a yellow and purple Kiyukimon. We have Hiyarimon, so continuing with the Shogun Dragon theme here. It looks pretty badass. Looks like he's gripping different coloured orbs. I'm assuming there's some kind of Japanese significance to that. We have Vmon with this really nice looking artwork. Yeah, really like this one. Looks like he's doing his V headbutt. Then we have Demi Miramon, and he's hassling his little smoky boy. So another one of the Digi-Eggs. I swear Demi Miramon manages to get a Digi-Egg in every set. I'm not sure how he keeps getting away with it, but very cute artwork. Then we have Marsmon, very nice, one of the Olympus 12. And he's also on one of the dim cards. I'm not sure which dim card he's on, but he's very cool. Next rare is Giga Def, so it is a blue and green option card with Imperialdramon Fighter Mode on the front, looking pretty cool. And the card underneath is Willis. So there's Willis from the Digimon Adventure 02 movie. He's a pretty cool character. He was only in that short 20 to 30 minutes part of the movie, but I liked him. Moving on to the next pack. Not sure what number we're on now. Stop counting. Okay, starting off with Mushroomon, we have Senbon Dokkan, who looks like it's Karatenmon's attack. So yeah, that's cool. We have Alecmon, Mojimon, another Digimon World reference here, by the looks of it anyway. So it looks like Mojimon is digging for fossils and items and stuff, just like you find him in Digimon World. So that's really nice. Then we have Patamon, Kiyukimon, Aquilamon. Okay, so the regular evolution of Hawkmon here. He's hanging out with Birdramon. So that's pretty cool. I think that Sora and Yoli did interact a few times in the show, so it's nice to see these two next to each other. Then we have Hawkmon. Okay, cool. So Hawkmon there as well. Really nice artwork on him. Really nice. We have Hiyarimon, and we have Armadillomon. Then on the back we have another Wholesomon rare, and we have Malomyotismon as a super rare. So Malomyotismon was pretty much the big bad at the end of Digimon Adventure 02. The ending of Digimon Adventure 02 was a bit weird. If you've seen it, then you'll know what I'm talking about. It definitely seemed a bit rushed towards the end, but Malomyotismon ended up being the big boss. And yeah, he was pretty cool. So nice to see him get a card in this set as well. So we're up to 4 super rares and 1 alternate art already, so we're about halfway through what we're expected to get in this box. Next pack. Okie dokie, so we're starting off with Aquilamon, Mojimon, Disaster Blaster. Okay, so that's Shakumon's attack. I think his name's Shakumon. Hopefully I got his name right. Hopefully there's a card in this set and I'll be able to confirm that. We have Karatenmon, Senbon Dokkan, we have Betel Gamamon. Okay, here's a new one, Spinomon. So I really like Spinomon. This, I believe, is his second card. I think he had a card in Great Legend, perhaps PT4. This is a really interesting angle. He looks very different to what I'm used to, but you still got the signature knives on his back, and he's both red and green in this set, so looking really cool. Then we have Kogamon. Okay, so I'm guessing Kogamon is like Ninjamon, but a purple color instead of blue, or perhaps Kogamon is its Japanese name. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, but cool looking card. Then we have a Terriermon, we have a Freemon, then we have Hero as one of the rares. So I already have this card from the Digimon Card Fest set, but obviously this is the regular art, so nice to see that one. And then on the back we have Metal Greymon, again by the same artist as the previous ones. This is the blue Metal Greymon, and this may be my favorite card art out of every card that I've seen out of all sets, because my favorite Digimon is Metal Greymon Blue or Metal Greymon Virus, and this artwork is incredible. Amazing. I've got to find a way to blow that up and put it on a poster or something. Next pack. try and speed through some more of these now because we are seeing fewer new cards in each pack. So we have Spinomon again, we have Disaster Blaster, Frozomon, we have Fangmon, Greymon, Candlemon, Captain Hookmon. Okay, so I guess the evolution of Hookmon. And, I mean, they spelled it out in the name. What more do you need to know? It's Captain Hook. We have Pandemonium Flame. I'm guessing that's Mojimo's attack. Pretty creepy looking. We have Gurimon. Kari Kamir. Okay, cool. Another new Tamer card. And again, she is in the uncommon slot rather than the rare slot. Sorry about that. We have Digimon Emperor. Okay, he is a rare Tamer. Looking pretty awesome. A white Tamer. So cool to see the Digimon Emperor. And then on the back we have another super rare. We have Cameramon. So this is the regular art Cameramon. So if I get the alt art from over here, you can see very, very different art styles. But it is the same card. Really nice. I really like Cameramon. It's kind of like a classic evil looking Digimon. And he was created in the Digimon Adventure 02 canon. He was created by the Digimon Emperor. So cool to see him in this one. Next pack. I'll tell you what, the one thing that that I don't like about new set Friday is that my back always takes a beating from sitting up against the camera for such a long period of time. I mean, that's on me. That's you don't need to know that, but it's a thing. Right, Catch Mojimon. We have Captain Hookmon, Ultimate Brachiomon. We have Thundermon, Lightning Blade, all duplicates so far. We have Unjamon, Soulmon, Pandemonium Flame. This is a new one, Samadhi Santi. And it looks like we have Shivamon in the background, so one of the mega evolutions of Pulsemon. That's a really nice looking card. Do like Shivamon. I've got him in my Bio Bracelet lab. Another new option card. We have Innocence Blizzard with Frostvelgamon. So that's a really nice looking artwork as well. Next up we have Climbmon, who I believe we had in the... Yes, he was one of our pre-releases. So good to get the regular Climbmon. And on the back we have a super rare. We have Ophanimon Fall Down Mode. Very nice. I wasn't sure if this was an alternate art, but it's definitely not the alt art. Because I know what the alt art of this card looks like, and it's awesome. So I would not complain if we were to get that. So Ophanimon Fall Down Mode. Very cool. I'm not sure. I can't recall if they appeared in the 02 Digimon Adventure 02 show. But I think they did in Adventure Try. I'm not sure. Really nice though. So we are on our 6th super rare already, so there's probably not much left in this box at this point. Right, next pack. Oh, I see a new card on this one already. We have Skull Maramon, who's really awesome. Looking pretty menacing in this one. Looking more blue than usual. Sorry, red than usual. Usually much more blue. But I guess he is in fire. He's in flame currently. So that would make you a bit red, I imagine. Then we have our friend Betsumon. We have Scorpiomon, Hiyarimon, Pistmon, which, if you're a British person, you have to be careful how you say that. Kokuamon, Izeri. That's going to be some Japanese word that I just cannot pronounce, but it's obviously an attack from one of those samurai dragon type people. We have Bibimon, who is the baby form of Pulsemon. Very cute, hanging out with his mate. We have Dino Humon. We have Flame Hellscythe. Alright, cool. So that looks like it's Ophanimon Fall Down Mode's attack. And it's both yellow and purple, this option card, which I believe she was as well. Yeah. So that matches the super rare down here. Really nice looking. And on the back we have Ryumon. Okay, another super rare. So this, I guess, is the mega form of that sort of like samurai Digimon. Looking really nice. But that brings us to 7 super rares, I believe. Let's just bring these together. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's entirely possible that we get no more super rares in this box. And I don't even know if we're halfway yet. Let's keep going anyway. Still got to get that elusive second alternate art, or preferably a secret rare, although I guess it depends which alt art it is. We'll see what we get. So we have Exomon, Skullmeramon, Armor Texture. We have Surfymon, Master Tyrannomon, Ikakimon, Kokuamon, Bibimon, Kari Kamiya, and that one I can't pronounce. So we have Digimon, alright, cool, that's a rare we did not have. So Digimon, the Armor Evolution of Armadillomon. It's cool to get him, he's green and yellow. And on the back we have Flame Hellscythe, so that's a duplicate. Fill that out. Next pack up we have Surfymon, Ikakimon, Master Tyrannomon, Armor Texture, Bettled Gamamon, Spinamon, Hiyarimon, TK, Black Gatomon. Okay, that's a new card, and that is really, really cute. Look at that. They're playing together. That is so adorable. Oh, man. I'd love a Black Gatomon. But I have my own Gatomon. My IRL Gatomon. Shuriman. Then we have, okay, Lydramon, who's actually called Raydramon in English. So the card game, once again, making things really confusing by using the Japanese names instead of the English names. Oh boy. And on the back we have Davis and Ken, so there you go. Pretty cool combination. Interesting that this one is green and blue and this one's blue and green. I don't know if the order is that significant. Probably not, but cool to see nonetheless. We have Psychomon, Captain Hookmon, Mushroomon, Kiyukimon, Fire Rocket, Mojimon, Miss Memory Boost, Submarimon. Okay, that's a new card. So Submarimon is one of the armor evolutions of Armadillomon as well. Lets them swim around. And what's interesting is that Gomamon in the background. It looks a lot like the Gomamon from BT7 Next Adventure, actually. So it looks like this could be like a continuation of that card, which is really awesome. Although, if someone's taking this picture, who's taking the other picture? Fourth wall breaking much. Black Gatomon, Cyclomon, okay, another cool new uncommon, so Psychomon's pretty awesome. We have a Zulongmon as a rare. This is a regular rare, everyone. Wow, that is incredible. A Zulongmon, I believe, is quite important in Adventure 2. I believe he comes out in one of the episodes. It's been a long time since I watched it, but I know he comes out and scolds the kids or something. But pretty awesome rare card. And on the back we have Yuji, who I believe we already have. Let's see if we can get anything new in this pack. Panamon, Lightning Blade, Betsumon, Karatanmon, Kiyukimon, Anjumon, Plasma Shot, Kogamon, Cyclonemon. So all of that is stuff we already had. Gamamon though, new card. I mean, I have the Digimon Card Fest version of this, but it's cool to get the regular version. And we have Dark Gaia Force. There we go. So I assume Black War Greymon must appear in this set as well, so it'd be really cool to get him. But this is actually drawn by a different artist to the other cards. But with the black and the red, that's a really nice colour combination. I really like that. If you can hear squeaking in the background, my cat is fast asleep and snoring, so that'll be why. Cameramon, Aquilamon, Examon, Catchmumimon, Top Gun, Karatanmon, Bettled Gamamon, Cherubimon, Demi Devimon, Greymon. So nothing new in that pack. We have Gamamon and Gigadef. So every single card, including the rares, was a duplicate that time. But that's alright. We're getting towards the bottom, I believe. We'll see how many packs we have left after this one. Okay, we have Spinamon, Ginryumon, Disaster Blaster, Frozomon, Thundermon, Skullmeramon, Pulsemon. We have Crimson Blaze, Dino Humon, Namakimon. Okay, we have Cody. So Cody is a new tamer for this one. So nice to get him. He's Armadillomon's tamer. And on the back we have Imperial Dramon Paladin Mode. Okay, we got a secret rare. That is awesome. So we've got some texture in the background and we've got this nice glossy Imperial Dramon. Really cool looking card. I believe this is Paladin Mode's first appearance. So really cool to have him. Let's put him in a sleeve. Very, very nice. Imperial Dramon Paladin Mode. Perfect. So we've got our 7 super rares. We've got our secret rare and we have an alternate art. I believe that's probably all the hits for this box. But we'll see how many packs we have left and we'll keep going. You never know, we might get something good. So there are 6 packs remaining. Let's see if we can get anything out of any of these. At the very least, it will be good just to get some cards we don't already have. I will be happy if that is the case. Starting off with Pistamon, Skullmiramon, Catchmamimon, Mist Memory Boost, Gazimon, Examon, Candomon, Demi Miramon, Submarimon, Crimson Blaze. We have the Digimon Emperor, and we have Flame Hellscythe. We have Frozomon, Fangmon, Senbon, Dokkan. Is that new? No, we've had that one before. Aquilamon, Fire Rocket, Skull Satimon, Greymon, that awesome looking Greymon, Namakimon, Vmon. Ooh, getting ahead of ourselves. We have Kiyukimon, we have Frostvelgramon, and we have Klymon. We have Aquilamon, Soulmon, Captain Hookmon, Ultimate Brachiomon, Thundermon, Hookmon, Disaster Blaster, Marsmon, Rasamon, Fury Mode. We have Samadhi Santi, Myotismon. Okay, so that's a new rare. That's a rare we didn't have before. Looking pretty cool. Looking all mysterious and stuff, hiding behind his cloak. And on the back we have Metal Greymon, so another one of these awesome looking Metal Greymon cards. Okay, we have Hookmon, Hiyarimon, Pistamon, Snow Agamon, Ultimate Brachiomon, Soulmon, Ankylomon, Kiyukimon, TK, Plasma Shot. We have another one of these awesome Agamons. I really like this card. It's so nice. And on the back we have Sylphimon. Okay, we have Pulsemon. Ooh, this pile is getting really big now. Scorpiomon, Ginryumon, Top Gun, Lekmon, Snow Agamon, Mojimon, Innocence Blizzard, Hawkmon, Skull Knightmon, Cavalier Mode. We have Flamedramon. Did we have this one? I'm not sure, but it looks really awesome, so I hope not. And on the back we have Azulongmon, another awesome rare. Final pack. So can we beat the odds? Can we get more than our 9 hits? Let's find out. So we have Untitled, Gazimon, Elecmon, Patamon, Greymon, Skull Satimon, Lightning Blade, Hawkmon, Hiyarimon, Armadillomon. We have Cody as a rare, and we have Lydramon, so another duplicate. So that's everything for this box. Really nice. I'm going to have a quick look at everything that I've got, go through all my rares and my commons and uncommons, put everything together, see how well we did, see how many cards we're missing, and I'll be back with a summary shortly. And back we are with the summary. So I'm fairly sure that I got all of the commons and the uncommons. I can't say I've gone through this massive pile, but I would be very surprised if we didn't. But we've got the second box, so we hopefully will get them. If we don't, we had 22 out of the 26 total rares, so 4 rares to go. Obviously one of the secret rares out of the 2 and one of the alternate arts out of the many. So not aiming to get a full set of those anyway. And then we have 7 out of the 10 super rares. So what I'm going to do now is open box number 2, and we'll see if we can plug the gaps with the cards I'm missing. I'll be back in just a moment. Looks like our box topper for box number 2 was Davis and Ken, so that's cool. Nice to get a different box topper this time. In pack number 2, interestingly, I actually got 2 rares that I didn't already have. So we have Bancho Maramon and Yukio Oikawa. So Oikawa was kind of like a bad guy in the majority of the show. Well, the second half of the show. Majority is a strong word. And then he kind of becomes a good guy at the end. Classic Digimon style. So 2 of the 4 rares that I needed. In one of our packs I got Imperial Digimon Fighter Mode, so the artwork from the packaging, can't believe I didn't realise that this one was missing, so one of my 3 super rares that I need. And here we have another one of the rares I was missing. We have Shakomon, so the DNA Digivolution of Angemon and I believe Ankylomon, so pretty cool to have him. Now I'm only missing 1 regular rare. And just like that, in the very next pack, we got the final regular rare that I needed, which is, of course, Yoli. So I'm surprised I didn't realise it would be Yoli, but that is the last rare card that I needed. So 24 out of 24 on the rares, 8 out of 10 on the super rares. I have also, so far in this box, picked out 3 duplicate super rares. So that is 4 of the 7 slots. There's still 3 slots to go. Let's hope that that will contain the 2 that I need. Let's keep going. Perfect, and we now have the second secret rare, which is Creepymon. So really awesome, got both of the secret rares in my 2 boxes. Really love that. So happy. It's going to make my life so much easier picking up the remainder. So I haven't picked up any more super rares yet. So we still got 3 slots, 3 chances to get those 2 super rares that I'm missing. So let's hope we can achieve that. Creepymon. Heck yeah. And now the second alternate art, we have Flamedramon. What an awesome looking alternate art. That's excellent. So my 2 old hearts in the 2 boxes for Flamedramon and Chimeramon. Couldn't have asked for more really lovely looking cards. And that is both boxes now open. So I did manage to get 2 Secret Rares. I got both of the Secret Rares, 2 of the alternate arts, and I got 8 out of the 10 Super Rares. So I did unfortunately get 6 duplicate Super Rares, which means I'm missing just 2, which is Shivamon and Black War Greymon, which is a real shame because I actually really love both of those Digimon. So it would have been nice to get them organically, you know, by pulling them from the packs. But hey, you know, I got so many good things in these boxes, I can't possibly complain. It's always really nice to get the secret rares so that you don't have to buy them because they always cost more than some of the other cards. Yeah, overall, really nice unboxing experience, some really nice artwork in here. It's good to see Digimon Adventure 2 get some recognition. It was an interesting series, maybe not the best, but I liked it, so that's all that really matters to me. So I'll be ordering those 2 cards that I'm missing, sorting through them, and putting them in my binder along with my other sets. So really happy about that. So coming up next, of course, I'll be unboxing the ST9 and ST10 starter decks, so look out for that video very soon. But until then, thanks everyone for watching. I'll be back with more videos soon. Take care.